Hi everyone, welcome back to SMRPG Revolution. Last time I held a poll over which character I should keep on my team while I switch Bowser in. Gino won, surprise surprise, I think it was 3-2 or 4-2. But fact of the matter is, I've had Metal on my team for the last, 8 videos? 6 videos? So I think it's time to, give him a breather. I kind of wish we could switch out Mario, but unfortunately, he's stuck on our team forever. I'm going back to Taptold Pond here because there's actually another song I have to do for Toad of Sky. Toad of Ski, not Toad of Sky, jeez. It's the Moleville Miners song. Mi, do, so, do, re, la, ti, do. It's gonna be a lot harder to get this one. Almost had it. And Toadowski's head is gonna shake continuously like that until I get it right now. There we go. That's it! This is the melody I've been looking for. Thank you for the inspiration. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Received a Tenno card. And there's one more song we'll have to do, but it's gonna be quite a bit later in the game. We're not going to be able to do it until we get, the 5th star, and that's quite a while from now. And it should be, because once we get that final card, we'll be able to buy Kero Kero Colas from this thing. This Taptold, not a thing, of course. But until then, we got the Mega Elixirs, fully heals all our characters, well, roughly. And then after that, it's the Kero Kero Cola, which is the same thing, but also restores all your flower points. Actually, is it time for that yet? Because there's one side quest right here with this guy who, maybe? If you keep talking to him, he'll eventually win. And then he allows you to buy the Game Boy, or whatever he's playing. I think I'm a bit too early to get that item from him. It is a neat little side item, though, with quite an addicting minigame. And this character right over here, who is potentially Luigi, still says the same thing. So I guess he doesn't give hints on what you can do later in the game. That's what Frogfucius is for. Maybe? I haven't checked. Anyway, now we're going back to Moleville to talk to the many NPCs. You know, Booster, he's the weirdo living in the tower a little away from here. We're talking to all the NPCs here because they have different things to say now. I'm so hungry. Sure wish I had a carbo cookie. It's too bad we don't have any. Let's see. You can't get inside Booster's tower very easily. You'll need a really strong person for that. Forgot to check Bowser's equipment now that I think about it. Well, I can give him the antidote pin in the meantime. Hey there, remember me from the mines? I found some neat stuff and I'm opening up a miner's store. Come and take a look at what I've got to sell. Item 1, a lucky jewel. It's sure to bring you plenty of good luck. I'll sell to you for 100 coins. It's a deal. Nice doing business with you. Here you go. That's all I got for now. He's going to have 2 more items over the course of the game to sell to you. One of which is, I believe, an ultimate weapon. You're a hero, Mario. If it weren't for you, Dinah would still be inside that mountain. Anyway, the lucky jewel. It's an item that permanently takes a spot in your inventory, and I believe there's no way to store it. So, unless you want to permanently get rid of it, you're stuck with this item. What it does is that it summons luck, which allows you to double, well, to have a chance at doubling either your experience or your coins. Very convenient if you're trying to, you know, get lots of experience or coins. Assuming you know how to win that luck game all the time. Welcome to my pretend store. Would you like a shiny stone? I sure would, but I need fireworks for her to give me a shiny stone. So to find the shiny stone, we have to talk to him. You like fireworks? I'm working on my very own invention right now. I've only got the sparklers down, but I ain't giving up. Want to buy one for 500 coins? No thank you, because that's a bit too expensive for me right now. But it is important that at one point you'll have to buy the fireworks. And if you have 5 at the end of the game, I believe, it'll actually change a bit the ending. Like some extra graphical effects will be in the ending. Me, a name I call myself. Tea, a drac of jam and bread. Oops, that's not how it really goes. I'm just bored. But if you go to the mountain, they'll sing you the real song. The record at Oh yeah. This in case you want to know your record for going through the minecart, and you can immediately go to it using this shortcut. This hole my wife dug is a shortcut to the trolley. It's an amusement ride, and I named it a Moleville Mountain. Ain't that nifty? Drop in here and you'll be right at the trolley tracks. It'll only cost you 10 coins. The high score is 2 minutes, 32 seconds, and 93 milliseconds. No thank you. You can wager 30 coins to bet that you can beat your record. And the guy won't care how slow you were the first time, or any time, when you're betting that you can beat your record. So, I guess you can sort of get some profit out of this guy. I think it's only like 20 extra coins though. And I don't know where they sing the song, and I already solved the mystery of how the song goes at Taptoll Pond. Not to mention that Taptoll gives you what the song is. So I think that's it for this place. I guess there's still a few more NPCs to talk to. Seen our roof yet? Pa fixed it up and now he's back to work at the mountain. He's seen Moleville blues and put in a hard day's work. That trolley ride was fun. Can we go again? No thank you. Never saw that NPC that sings the Moleville blues song. Where is he? It's gotta be somewhere. Here they are. Yeah, I actually remembered that. Mary, I owe you one for saving my kids. What's that? You want to hear the Moleville blues? Well, alright. Digging deep into mines. Don't get much sun. I'm covered with soil till my workday is done. I really hate sitting. It's labor I choose. 'Cause then's the time to do them old Moleville blues. You guys need to work on your lyrics. Okay, there's also a few more things I can do at Booster Pass, but I'm only gonna do them after I press a certain switch in Booster Tower. Hello there. Booster's busy right now, so he can't play. Come back some other time, or you can try to force your way in. Yeah, now we have to fight a Snifit. And they were kind of like super souped up enemies in the original, but they were never that strong in the original. I'm guessing this ROM hack, they're gonna be a bit difficult. Now that I think about it, I just made things very difficult for me because I have no way to heal my characters except through the super mushrooms I just bought. That's strange. Why does it only heal 100 HP for this guy? Anyway, Bowser is fairly strong, offensive and defensive wise, but he's really bad special wise. Like, he has Terrorize, which is gonna be incredibly difficult to make good use of while on the laptop, or rather not laptop, a computer. Because to actually get it right, you have to rotate the control pad, but I'm using the keyboard, and rotating the arrow keys is... Well, it'd be easier if I slowed down the game. Only one experience. I think that was how it was when you beat them in the original. I got 25 coins for my trouble, though. What's this? Nothing, of course. There certainly isn't going to be something we'll have to do with that later in this tower. Booster the first. Booster the second. Booster the third. Booster the fourth. Booster the fifth. And booster the sixth. which I think is the current one. I think so, because it sort of looks like him on the 6th one. Anyway, it's actually a bit important for you guys to remember the order of the boosters. I believe there's just a hidden treasure chest right there. Those enemies are infinitely spawning, by the way. What's the big rush? I'm Booster, and this is my famous tower of amusement. Normally I welcome visitors to play with me in my Snifits. However, a girl fell out of the sky and into my lap recently. Since then I've been busy keeping her happy and entertained. I no longer have the time to play, so please enjoy yourself. At your own risk, that is. So, Booster is a fairly interesting mid-game villain. He goes back all the way over there, which is kind of neat. Let's see. Just going to make sure my characters are fully healed. Actually, wait, can I use the special of... No, I cannot. I cannot use Mallow's special while he's switched out. I'm going to need to buy a lot more healing items. Please refrain from bothering Booster! Yep, that's how you fight Snifit too. I don't think you get anything special for fighting all the Snifits, but... there's a feeling of accomplishment when you do. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be leveling up Bowser pretty soon. In a way, can you get anything from here? Huh. I used to remember you could get a treasure chest from somewhere over there, but I guess I remembered wrong. But you can get a flower tavern over there. Alright, 10 super mushrooms. I think I feel confident that I can actually finish the tower now. Most of it, anyway. Because there's actually quite a bit that happens once you get to the top. Now, this is actually a room that I entered from the first floor. Getting that treasure chest is kind of complicated. I landed on the spot I was supposed to land on, but it didn't count it. You only get one chance from the upper, from up there, to hit that plank of wood. And if you hit it right, you should send a bomb into the sky, and then it falls back and sends you to get that treasure chest. There we go. Got a masher. Ow. That must have hurt. Now the masher is... It has less attack power than the super hammer, but it's only by 4, and it... I'm not even sure if it's worth it to take the masher. I guess I will, just to at least show its animation. I think it's roughly the same as the normal hammer, though. I think in the original vanilla game, the masher occasionally dealt much more damage than the super hammer, but I never bothered to look at why and if that's the case. I guess I'll fight these enemies to show how they are. Just a bunch of Rob bombs, or Rob-omb. Or no, Rob-omb. That's their actual name. Yeah, it's the exact same animation, and it only dealt 15 damage. Yeah, it seems... Occasionally it'll deal really, almost no damage, but then it'll suddenly deal a whole bunch of damage, and wow. Gino did not take that very well. But Bowser did. He actually survived an actual explosion from that bomb. What was that loud noise outside? Check out Booster Pass! I will right now, actually. I don't know why we have to press that switch to, for something to happen at Booster Pass. But it is something that's, sorta, neat to experience. And I never fought Lakitu, did I? I guess there's a first for everything! Aw, dang it. Come on, Lakitu. There we go. We're fighting 3 of him. I don't remember how tough they are in the original. They're... Oh. Ow. Didn't hurt that much, but still. I'd have terrorized them. Well, terrorize, at least it works often now. It causes a fear effect on the enemies, which means decreased defense and decreased offense. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, characters you switched out from your party still get experience. And Marlowe learned Shocker. Unfortunately, he's not going to be on my team for another video, so we're not going to be able to see what Shocker is just yet. Anyway. Is there a treasure chest somewhere here? Yeah. It looked like I already tested it out, but sometimes you just have to be sure. Anyway, this the passage that opened up by pressing that switch. And there's a Snifit. Ah, dang it. This is what happens when you fall off from that cliff. So yeah, there's a Snifit jumping around. I'm gonna fight him later. Get rewards here, pretty good ones. And I'm gonna save state right here because this Snifit is actually a little special. Golly, you're that famous Mario guy! If I beat you, they'll make me Snifit number 4, if I'm lucky. And you know what? This isn't like some kind of boast. Apprentice is incredibly weak, at least he was in a vanilla game. But this isn't some kind of boast. He will become Snifit 4 if he beats you. It's pretty much impossible in the original vanilla game, but I need to test this out because I never did in the original. This is one of those things that I never like try to see if like this can happen. And are you serious? His flower points are gone and now he can't beat me. He deals okay damage at least. I'm pretty sure in the original, he basically dealt less than 10 damage per turn. There we go. Game over. Alright, now I'll be Snifit number 4. And that's it. No ending, no nothing. That's just what happens. You know what? I'm gonna switch out Mallow just real quick so I can heal my characters without using all my super mushrooms. Now, you'd think that'd be the end of it, but that's not the case. And dang it. If you go back and forth, there's gonna be more Snifits that will talk to you and say, hey, if I beat you, I'll be Snifit number 5 or whatever number you're at. I think that goes until Snifit number 8, and then from then on in, there's like the Snifits that try to beat you and say, I'll be Snifit number whatever. They say there's no more spots left. I think that's how it goes. My memory could be wrong. But I never tested this out when I was playing the original because I never thought that actually losing to that apprentice Snifit would actually make something happen. I don't know if Snifit number 4 appears at any place. Can't remember if he does. Alright, moving forward in Booster's Tower. Wonder what's behind this curtain. Nothing different. Sure isn't. But let's check behind here. Wait a moment. I'm 8-bit! Gotta go all the way back behind that curtain to actually become 16-bit again. Well, that happened. I sure don't see how anyone could possibly think of making this reference into all future Paper Mario games. Or whatever. I kind of completely lost the metaphor there. If I recall, there's a treasure chest somewhere around here. Oh, and, well, these are Spookum. And these are Orb users. And if I recall, they had incredibly high defenses, so you had to use specials to defeat them. I guess not. Yeah, they only have 5 HP, so there's a reason you're not dealing lots of damage against them. Okay. I recall somewhere around here. I think it could be on the ones down there too. Oh, yeah, Jesters. A very memorable sprite, but not a very memorable enemy. It's not particularly strong. I think it has weak defenses. That took too long. I don't think... If there is a hidden treasure chest here, I can't remember its exact location. I could also be, like, remembering how I had difficulty making this jump when I was younger. That could be it. Anyway, Snifit number 3. You wanna fight? Yes, I do. And that's that. That's all the Snifits. Yeah, I don't know if Snifit number 4 and any future Snifits ever make any appearance during the Tower Ascension. Ah, here we go. So, you guys remember at the beginning all the boosters? Now you gotta look at the portraits in order. Take a look at Booster's family portraits in order from the oldest to the youngest. Let's see. How does it go again? I know this guy's the third and this one's the last. This guy's second. This one's fourth. So it's either this one or this one who was first. Okay, okay, cool. Dang it. There. Thank you. Found the Elder Key. It opens this door. They gaze into each other's eyes. Mario, she's a bit shy. Look the other way, will you? You can turn around now. She says she's been locked up ever since she took a bite out of Booster. So now, she wants to help us stir up a little trouble. Mwahaha! Was it trying to imply that Bowser was doing indecent things with the Chomp? Right there? I think it did. And there's no line of dialogue that's been changed here, so this went over my head when I was a kid, definitely. Assuming that's what it was trying to imply. In a way, the Chomp increases Bowser's attack power immensely, but I prefer his Scratch attack, his unarmed attack, and the Drill Claw attack he'll get later in the game. I always love that animation. Just feels so powerful. Give me that mushroom. And that Twomp is made out of dark matter for some reason. Oops. Well, if you fall back down, it's back down here. So careful. Found a frog coin. I don't think that counts as a hidden treasure chest. Don't think there's anything here. This is just for show. And I don't believe there's a hidden treasure chest. If there is, I haven't remembered it. Oh, and this room. So, the coins don't really mean anything, but on certain spaces, there's some hidden enemies. And it can be incredibly aggravating as when I was younger, when I had to fight those enemies. And we found the Zoom shoes. One of those rare items that... Not items, accessories that actually increases your speed first and foremost, but in this ROM hack it also increases your defenses. So Bowser's speed is now 35. It's the stat that's all the way up there. And yeah, Geno was always one of the fastest, no, the fastest party member. Was that like a reason why it would be considered overpowered? I'm not sure. I don't know what if speed is actually important in the SMRPG though. Like, you can't double attack. All it really changes the order in which your characters fight in. You know, I guess I'll see what one of the enemies is like. Oh yeah, now I remember why I hate them. They always attack first. And their attack animation is a little slow. Well, that happened. You can fight some chomps here. I guess I'll fight this one. Yeah, you can just walk right behind it too because it has a really wonky hitbox. And that Remo Con enemy is has an incredibly creepy sprite. Jeez. Chomp on chomp action. Wow, I only have 2 pick-me-ups left. Jeez. Ah, there it is. Okay. No need to go on the comment section below and tell me where that hidden treasure chest was. Unless there's another one that I don't remember. Dang it. Okay, we're nearing the end. Chugga chugga chugga. Woo! Chugga chugga honk. This is my personal railway. Eh? My, it's you again! I'm amazed you made it this far. Yes, quite amazing you are! Since you're here, maybe you could clear up something for me. My bride-to-be is chanting, Mario help me, Mario help me! Is she showing her happiness? Hey, wait a second. Maybe Mario is another guy! What if you're this Mario she keeps talking about? Trying to take my bride away? Why don't you take this instead? Okay, so he's gonna throw bombs at you. You can just ignore all the bombs and they'll just casually explode and nothing will happen. Also, you can go here and just look as if you're in a portrait here if you want. Doesn't really do anything though. Once the bombs start exploding, you can't move. That didn't do it? I ran out of bombs. Well, so long! I've tried multiple times when I was younger on the Super Nintendo to jump on the bombs when they're in the air. They don't, I think they don't, like, you can't fight them when they're in the air. I've tried multiple times to jump on the bomb so I could reach Booster, but there's no way to do it, as far as I know. Oh. Snifit 4! That's where he is! After years of hard work and effort, I'm now Snifit 4! I'll wear the number proudly. And you can't fight him. So I guess you can fill up this room with a bunch of Snifits? Neat. Now if I recall, yeah, there's definitely a hidden treasure chest here. And these are supposed to be tough jumps, but they're not that tough. Found a wallet? A goodie bag. The goodie bag is a bag that every time you use in battle, it'll get you a coin. I believe a big coin, so 10 coins. But if you sell it, it's worth 599 something. And personally, I just sell it. Because I don't need coins that badly. Anyway, actually, I think we're at the end of this video. Yeah. So, here's the poll of the day. Up next is going to be a special event involving me hiding from Booster. But I can reveal, like, I can fail the event, and that will force me to fight Booster. Which is something that I can do. But if I succeed at the event, I get a special unique item that I will never be able to acquire otherwise. So, now here's the poll of the day. Also, Samus is right there in case some of you haven't noticed. So the poll of the day is, should I fight Booster or get the unique item by succeeding at the hide behind the curtain event? What do you guys think? Make a comment on what you feel I should do. Besides that, I hope y'all enjoyed this video and I hope y'all have a very nice day. Bye-bye.